Hello Pirates, and welcome to your Commencement Day. Obviously we're very disappointed that we're not all here together at Bagwell Field and Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, but we're very pleased to have our commencement speaker anyway, who's going to deliver her address to you virtually today. It is our pleasure to have President Margaret Spellings as our commencement speaker this year. She is the president of the University of North Carolina. Margaret has been an education leader throughout her career. She previously served as the United States Secretary of Education in the Bush administration. We're so grateful for her leadership in the University of North Carolina system and grateful for her support of East Carolina University. I am very pleased to welcome today your commencement speaker for 2017 spring commencement, President Margaret Spellings.
Good morning, Pirate Nation. I'm so sorry we can't be together physically this morning. I was really excited to come and give the commencement speech today because my theme was, given that I'm a Texan, was country western music and the wisdom we find in it. And raindrops keep falling on my head seems really appropriate for today. A whole lot of country music, and all music really, is about facing the consequences, or better yet, about figuring out how to avoid creating a big mess in the first place. Take Johnny Cash's classic Walk the Line, all about getting a hold of yourself. In that song, Cash says, I keep a close watch on that heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. He's talking about discipline, about training your mind to master your impulses. It's about finishing that class essay instead of binging on Netflix. It's about hauling yourself to that 8 a.m. lab, even when you stayed out too late at Pantana Bob's. A lot of you have already ventured far from home, and you're going to have even more opportunities now. The course of your lives may look very different from your parents or grandparents, especially those of you who are first in your family to get a college education. And I want to pause for a second and recognize your terrific family and friends, your faculty, the staff, everybody who's helped make this day possible. Always remember, though, that kindness, decency, and responsibility are universal values. Recognize those virtues in others, regardless of whether they've had your good fortune or your experiences. In fact, look for the good in all people. Even someone like Chris Jansen, who wrote one of my favorites from back in 2015 with his hit Buy Me a Boat, in which he imagines a rich uncle kicking a bucket and leaving him a pile of money. Because it's not just a song about a boat and the importance of high-quality fishing tackle, it's a song about a learned man weighing the received wisdom of the ages and choosing to question it. He's considered the dominant worldview and dared to think differently. Take these lines from that song. I keep hearing that money is the root of all evil, but you can't fit a camel through the eye of a needle. Well, I'm sure that's probably true, but it still sounds pretty cool because it could buy me a boat. A college education is a gift that keeps on giving because you're now equipped to keep learning as you navigate the world. From books, bosses, country songs, even commencement speeches, you're prepared to think deeply about everything you encounter, which is how you can tell Buy Me a Boat is also a song about balancing ambition and contentment. The man isn't looking for a yacht, after all. He's not looking for fame or fortune and glory. He just wants a fishing boat and a decent cooler, something I know you pirates understand. Setting reasonable, achievable goals is one of the true secrets to happiness. So I think we have a lot to learn from that young man with nautical dreams. Finally, another favorite of mine is Darius Rucker's hit song, This. I don't really know how I got here, but I'm sure glad that I did. And it's crazy to think that one little thing could have changed all of it. He ought to know. You all probably know Darius as a country star, but I still remember when he was the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish. And I think it says something really wonderful about your generation that artists can make that kind of leap, that Nashville singers collaborate with hip-hop artists or play alongside classical orchestras, that Taylor Swift can sing with Tim McGraw and still be a pop superstar. Your generation is comfortable mixing it up, matching genres, crossing boundaries, and finding much to celebrate in our differences. That wasn't as true when I was growing up, but I've learned that country music, like a good playlist, is better with a lot of voices that differ. As Daryl Scott sang, I walk a crooked road to get where I'm going, and only when I'm looking back, I see the straight and narrow. Life and history are like that, full of detours and delays, heartache, but also profound gifts and thrilling surprises, and wonder at the sheer speed of it all. Only later, when you have some time to look back and reflect, does it all seem to fit together and make sense. So do your best to prepare and plan, but that crooked road will come even so. Take it in stride, lean on the people who helped you reach this day, and remember to look for wisdom wherever you find it, from books, old friends, or whatever rises to the top of your playlist. Congratulations, graduates. Go write your own song.